I just finished watching Disney Pixar's new movie, Soul. Twice. In one day. Not that I liked it or anything. Originally premiering in theaters on June 19th, 2020. That's code for going straight to streaming on Christmas. The movie features this guy, Joe Gardner, a dude with excessively long fingers and an obsession with pianos, going through a pretty bizarre midlife crisis. Or would that be end-of-life crisis? Both. All the crisis. It takes a lot of crisis to end up accidentally in another dimension. But yeah, he crises up into a glowing heaven space place where Disney misses tons of opportunities to have a passionate musician make any joke about how much bluegrass there was, and meets up with a little bulbous bioluminescent blob of energy, gelatin, and angst. Joe decides he must teach peppy merchandisable jelly bean girl the meaning of life so he can jump off the magic space cliff and plummet to Earth to avoid getting sucked into a giant reverse black hole. And thus our tale begins. Yeah, this movie isn't all kinds of weird at all. There isn't too much that can be said about this movie without spoiling stuff, because the stuff in the trailers comes from about, 1/5 of the movie's runtime. I actually really like that, though. Not often you get to watch a movie that the trailers didn't already spoil most of the best parts of. I will say this, though. This cat and this, thing are my favorite parts of this movie. Well, okay, the inspirational messages are pretty cool too, but goodness gracious! At first I said to myself, Self, you aren't going to like this character. It's just a cliche Pixar villain. But boy was I wrong! I love Terry. Yes, his name is Terry, and he's amazing. I was rather disappointed to learn, however, that there has been no Terry merchandise made. There have been 2 lines of plush toys and a line of mugs for this freaking soul cat, who is literally, not figuratively, completely literally, not exaggerating, on screen for less than 3 seconds. And yet, there's no Terry? Come on, guys! Give the people what they want! And by what they want, I mean justice for Terry. And by they, I mean me. Me wants justice for Terry. And justice for all us AJR fans who got kind of too excited whenever he put his hands on the keyboard, which he did quite a lot, and waited through all the credits, waiting for the song that was in the trailer. Denied. We may not be Joe's piano, but we're the ones getting played! But I've gotten quite sidetracked at this point. This was a good movie in my opinion. Is it my new favorite? Definitely not. Do I recommend it? Yeah, probably. Would I recommend watching it twice in one day? No, probably not. But it is a rather enjoyable movie with fun twists and turns and an inspiring message. What I would not recommend is continuing to look up summaries and stuff on it and spoiling all the best parts for yourself. So stop tempting spoiler fate, join the Terry-volution, and stay spontaneous.